This conference will now be recorded.
Barb is coming on.
Okay. Let her get on.
Do you mind, we have all these minutes to approve. If there are no additions or corrections to any of them, can we have one motion for all of them?
That's what I was wondering. We got to take a roll call first, don't you think?
Yeah. It would say there being no additions or corrections to any of the minutes.
Yeah, that's
there
what
was a
I was
motion.
thinking when I saw that too, Edie. I thought
Yeah.
that was a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's take roll, okay?
All righty. Abby?
You're here. Edith.
Cynthia?
Here.
Helga?
Oh, you're going to take it?
Elaine has the list, Edith.
I have the list. Edith is, I heard you, Edith. Becky Jo? Here. Barb? Did she get on or not? Barb?
Yeah.
She's working on it.
Jim's on. He'll turn it over to her in a minute.
And Rob's not here. Right?
Correct.
And Dave's here. Right, Dave?
Yes. Yes.
And Cynthia?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Helga?
Yep.
And Kim?
I'm here.
Oh,
Okay, good.
okay.
Good. Yeah, okay. That was good. Okay, the secretary's report. You heard Edie's suggestion. How does that work?
We just cast one ballot, and we moved that the secretary cast one ballot. I so move.
Okay.
Ooh.
There you go, Edie.
Thank you. And I second.
I'll second it.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me a name. I can't recognize voices all the time.
Becky.
Okay, Elaine, I seconded it. Okay, is that all right? Or there's somebody else spoke? I'd let them.
No, you can't second it. You're in charge.
Okay, I can't second it? Okay. Okay.
Becky Jo, did you say?
I'll second it. Yes, Becky.
Thank you.
So she gets it in her minutes.
Yep.
Public expression, I don't think we have that, do we?
No.
No. I don't, unless somebody wrote in, right?
Well, anybody is free to join. This is open to the public. But since we're the only ones here, there is no public.
Well, we
Excuse
did
me, we
ask.
didn't vote on the motion.
We did ask.
Oh, right.
So, okay, the financial report.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Elaine, we didn't vote.
Okay, all in favor of the secretary, accepting the secretary's report.
Aye.
You want me to go through the whole list again?
Oh, I'm
Hello?
sorry. I think
No,
we
we
have.
can say aye, and then you ask for no's, and there won't be any.
Okay. Say
anybody
aye
hear me?
if you're
Hang
in
on,
favor,
someone just
say
joined.
aye.
Elaine, someone just joined. Hi, who just joined us?
It's Barb, and I'm on a different computer and it isn't working, so I called in.
We're seeing
Okay.
Jim. We're seeing Jim's picture.
I know it, but we can't hear anything.
Oh,
He's still
oh.
trying hard, but so can I just do it? Oh, wait a minute.
So you could do it on your phone,
Wait.
Barb.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. And do what? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm here and I can listen on the phone.
Good. Hi.
I'm here. Okay.
Okay.
Well-
Can you hear?
Well, we have two things going here.
Yes.
The secretary's report, but before that, the secretary casting one ballot for all of the things that she reported or that she proposed.
Okay. All in
We're in the
favor, say
process.
aye.
Okay.
They accept this.
Aye.
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 Any opposed, say nay. Okay. It's been passed then.
Okay.
Okay, and are we sure what we just passed?
Yep.
Yeah.
We like the
Okay.
minutes,
All
and there's
those minutes.
nothing that we were questioning. How's that?
Good.
Okay, we went past the public expression because there's no public expression. Financial report, Becky Jo?
Yes, it was sent out
given to Abby, and she sent it out and all in the packet.
Yeah, we all have it, right.
Yep.
Somebody want to make a motion to accept it as written?
I accept. I motion that it
Who's
be
that?
accepted.
Whose voice was that?
Annette.
Thank you.
Barb, I will second.
Thank you.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, anybody opposed? No. Okay, here we go. This is the executive report. This must be yours, Abby.
Yep. Okay, so we are still in phase 2 of our reopening plan. Basically, we're offering most of our services in-house. We have limited hours, and we're kind of discouraging people from gathering. We're reminding everybody, yes, you have to keep on your face mask, and it needs to be covering your nose.
Yeah.
Patrons most people are more respectful than not. We've had one person blow up and a couple people try to argue, but we're pretty firm with this. So it's a change for everybody. We're just trying to be nice about it and work through it. I'm
Sure.
working with the system IT department to get our Wi-Fi router moved closer to the outside of the building. So that way the Wi-Fi will extend out better into the parking lot. That'll help our patrons. So hopefully that will be done sometime in the next couple weeks. My goal was to have it done before school started. So in case kids needed Wi-Fi, they can always come here. Oh,
So they can
and there's
get it
Rob
from-
joining us.
Abby, can they get it from the parking lot? The Wi-Fi?
But you have to
Hi,
to
Rob.
the building right now. You have to be pretty close to the building right now. So we're moving what is sending out the Wi-Fi signal to be further out so that it'll go further out into the parking lot.
That's good.
Yeah, it's something we're pretty happy about.
Yeah.
And our staff is subject to the New York State quarantine travel restrictions put in place by the governor. This hasn't been an issue so far. Nobody's been traveling really, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, so any questions about any of our COVID pandemic things?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay, great.
Eddie,
Yeah.
are we, and maybe you already discussed this in regard to helping the school and so many kids that are not Wi-Fi accessible? Is that what you were talking about with the parking lot?
Yes. Yeah.
Great, thank you.
And one thing, I am working with Kim and we're trying to get our information out to the school so that the school knows, yes, we have Wi-Fi, that it can be accessed even when we're not open, as long as you're close to the building. And hopefully they'll be able to spread that information out a little bit better too.
Super, thank you.
Yeah. And thank Kim for being my point person on that. So our programs, we've been doing take and make programs where Ashley does a little video on YouTube or on Facebook. And then we have packets that have all the supplies for the kids to make craft each week. That's really a lot of fun. People are excited because it gives the kids something to do at least. So people are happy about that. And we're also doing other kids crafts on our Facebook page. Summer YA Writing Club is going along. That's great because it's entirely remote. The kids just send, Jason things. There's editing and comments back and forth. And we have another YA RPG club meeting soon, sometime in August, I believe. So in June,
YARPG?
yes,
Yeah, whatever.
What is
it's
it?
like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing, role-playing game group.
Oh, role-playing games, okay.
Okay.
So in June, we had 18 virtual programs with 313 attendees. 33 videos were posted with 1,699 views. In July, we did 11 virtual programs with 13 attendees. And this is numbers for you guys to fill in. We did 25 videos posted with 1,029 views.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
We're trying. We're just seeing what sticks, and it's kind of nice. We don't know if we'll keep up this pace for the summer or for the school year starts, but we are still planning on doing some stuff online because we still can't do things in the building. So our Wi-Fi use in June, it was 150, and in July, it was 167. So it's going
Wow.
up. You know, as more people come to visit the library, our Wi-Fi numbers are going to go up, and that's good. Our walk-up service has dwindled, so we're not getting as much use out of it, as people can come into the library and browse. But a few people are still calling, and some of them request to pick up outside the building. Whatever makes people more comfortable is what we aim to do. We want everybody to be happy and safe and healthy. So we plan to continue offering this service, as long as people want it. We'll see how it goes in the winter. We may just do it like in the vestibule so that, our staff doesn't have to go all the way outside.
Yeah.
But we want to offer pickup as long as, people want it.
Right.
Good, good.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Any questions about our services or programs?
Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
cool. Building maintenance. So Jim is working with the town to get some dangerous spots of blacktop fixed. They were actually out there today. We've got big orange circles all over our parking lot where the highway department's going to come and patch the blacktop. So the town is not meeting for buildings and grounds meetings, but Jim's coordinating with Doug Martindale on all of this stuff. And Jim has begun the weather stripping of the doors, which was something that we had on the agenda before. So that's all I have. Do you guys have any other questions for me about the building or anything?
Good work, Abby.
I know.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we need a vote to approve the executive report.
So moved.
Second.
It is needed. Okay, you got him. All
Yeah, I
in favor?
recognize Rob's voice. Who was the second? Wait a minute. Who was
Dave.
the second? Dave.
Dave,
Thank
I
you.
think.
Yes.
Go, Elaine.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Committee reports. Safety.
I'll
We
take
got
it.
minutes
So
on that, didn't we?
Right. So you guys have been able to keep up with that. There have been a couple of changes from the system, and the biggest change was that we had to increase our quarantine time for all materials from 3 days to 4 days. Just for safety, we're watching some scientific research that's coming out, and that was the suggestion. So we're going with that one.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit of an adjustment period when people return things, but we're all just being patient and getting through it. And we continue to meet every 2 weeks. Yeah, so.
And then the budget, that was the committee too?
Right, yeah, we met. I didn't get minutes out for that one. That one had a lot more to go through, and I had to get this stuff ready for this meeting, and it just wasn't going to get done in time. Basically, we discussed the possible budgets from the system where they said there could be a 5%, 10%, or 25% cut to our
I know.
our budgets. I've been keeping you guys all in the loop on this. We played around with numbers a little bit, and we discussed some of that and some changes that could be coming. Basically, the 25% is really, really bad. We really don't want to see that.
Yeah, I know it.
It's really not sustainable. It's not. We could possibly do it, but it wouldn't. We couldn't go through it for long. It would really stretch us thin. But we will see what happens. I'm sure everybody got information about contacting various people at the federal level to start to encourage them to provide federal support for libraries and for small governments like the county government and all that, where we get our funding from.
Yeah.
Everybody got that email from Mary Jean today.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's really all the big discussion points.
Very good. Unfinished business. Those forms you want us to send, right, Abby?
Yep. Yeah, you can drop them off, put them in the Dropbox, send them by mail, however you get them back to me.
Whatever. Okay.
Yep.
Didn't we
I
just
dropped
sign
mine
those
off
like
this
a week
morning,
ago?
Abby.
Okay.
It should be there.
Oh, you already sent it, Barb.
Yeah, this morning I dropped it in the box on my way to Springville.
Oh,
That was that was good.
It worked out well.
New business.
Okay. So I want to talk about library open hours for September. Right now we're at 22 hours. They're all on your Monday through to 7, Tuesday 10 to 3, Wednesday closed, Thursday 3 to 7, Friday 10 to 3, Saturday 11 to 3. So our patron counts are low but rising. And I know when I've emailed you guys and to get kind of a feeling of what you guys would like to do, you said that you wanted to keep our hours and our staffing low to save money as long as we possibly can. I'm interested in increasing the hours to 29 a week after Labor Day. The proposed hours would be Monday 1 to 7, Tuesday 10 to 4, Wednesday closed, Thursday 1 to 7, Friday 10 to 4, and Saturday 10 to 3. This would be using 40 hours full-time, 27 RPT, 4 clerk hours, and that's what I'm using right now. I just rearranged the schedules a little bit, made it a little bit stretch, just to kind of see what the most I could open up would be. Because right now we're seeing our most popular hours are afternoon, particularly when we open at 3, we get a really big rush. So that's why I was kind of hoping to expand those hours and expand the hour from 3 to 4 for any kids. I don't know if there's going to be in school instruction, but for kids who can't make it until after 3 o'clock, I was really interested in at least having an hour where they could reach the library most days.
Good.
Yeah, and
Sounds good.
Okay, and I'm also considering switching the Monday and Tuesday hours, making Monday the morning and Tuesday the evening. That's kind of more of a personal thing for me, for my schedule. I don't know if there's a preference. I don't know if it'll be confusing because we've been Mondays afternoons, Tuesday mornings. Any thoughts on that?
I'd like to support the 29 hours and at your discretion, Abby, as far as how you work them out. And as far as the money is concerned, obviously that's a serious one. But we do have a lot of money stored away. We're here to support the community and offer them services. We may have to consider tapping some of that.
Yes.
Don't everybody boo at once.
The finance company do also.
Well, she knows when you have a lot of the people come, Abby, so you can set the hours. That's all right.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, you should, Abby. Whatever works best for you.
Okay.
Well, people will work around.
Just making sure it's, you advertise it well in advance and so that nobody can say they didn't know, kind of thing.
Right.
Right.
Also, prevention's worth a pound of cure. I read that somewhere once.
Yeah.
Once.
A lot of times. What are you talking
Yeah, I know.
Must have been in kindergarten because I learned everything I needed to know in kindergarten. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. I don't believe that, Rob.
I have no knowledge. I didn't go to kindergarten.
No, dear.
Oh, my word.
That explains a lot of things, David. That explains a lot of things.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
I went to first grade through 12th grade in an old wooden building. When you got to high school, you went upstairs. No kindergarten. No lunch.
Anybody else have anything that we should be talking about besides what was on our notes from Abby? What is this system?
One thing, Abby, that's off, probably out of order here in terms of agenda, but on the minutes for the safety committee that you sent, it just says Town of Collins Public Library Board of Trustees Committee Meeting. Should we not say safety committee meeting? It's that in all 3 meetings that we had since our last, or 4 meetings that we had since our last meeting, just says committee meeting without identifying the committee.
No, mine says minute safety committee, minute safety committee, minute safety committee. All 3
Mine
times.
too.
Mine don't. I don't know.
I'll
I
make
mean,
sure that
the one that was sent to me in the envelope doesn't have that, so.
Oh,
Okay, mine does, but I'm
yeah,
not
I
sure
printed
why.
mine from the web,
Okay,
and it will reflect that in the minutes. It already reflects that in the minutes.
Yeah.
Or if you want to, you can zoom, that's where it says it.
We believe you, Rob.
Yeah, I'll make sure I fix that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. It does say just committee meeting.
Okay,
Yeah. Well, it says it in the contents. It tells you about it's a safety plan.
right.
Meaning, yeah. You got to read more, Rob, than just the
No,
title.
I read that, it talked about the safety plan in one of the meetings. It wasn't said
Yeah.
in the meeting, but it would make
I
sense.
know you're right, but it does say about the safety it's talking about when you read the content of it. But
Good to clarify.
okay, what is this system contract or whatever that is,
That
Abby?
was sent out in June. This is the thing we do annually with the system where we renew our contract, and it's like we agree to provide services and you agree to provide.
Oh yeah,
funding.
okay, yeah.
So we got a resolution.
Oh, that says that the people of County of Erie, do we not provide it also to residents of the Guana Central School District that are not necessarily in the County of Erie? How do we?
That is a separate agreement.
That's a separate, okay. I
Yeah,
never
this
can
is
remember. I just know we do something every year that's different, and I didn't see it there,
Right.
and that's why I wanted to ask the question.
This just handles the funding that we get from the county.
Okay.
We
Thank
have to vote on this. Is that the idea?
Yep, so the resolution needs to be read, and then we need a roll call vote for aye or nay.
You can read it.
I read
Okay.
it. I
You're
hereby
good.
certify that at a meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Town of Collins Public Library held via teleconference on the 6th day of August 2020, a resolution was adopted of which the following is a true copy. Resolved that pursuant to Chapter 68 of the laws of 1953 of the State of New York, this Board of Trustees does hereby approve the agreement submitted by the Buffalo and Erie County Public Library for the furnishing of free library privileges to the people of the County of Erie by this library for the year 2020, and be it further resolved that the president of this board shall be, and she is, hereby authorized and directed to execute the same on behalf of this board. Do a roll call, Elaine.
Move
Yes,
it.
here we go.
Oh,
We're-
Rob moved.
I got it.
I'll vote aye. Yeah. Edith,
Aye.
Becky Jo,
Aye.
Barb,
Aye.
Rob,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
Cynthia,
Aye.
Annette,
Aye.
Helga,
Aye.
Kim.
Aye.
Any no's? So
Aye.
it's how many? Did you get them all? Edith, let's see.
Yes,
I had a
thank you.
point of information which I thought I would bring up after we first and seconded it. I'm not sure we seconded the resolution, but do we need to mention at a meeting of the Board of Trustees in which there was a quorum? In other words, it could have been a meeting, but it doesn't say it was an official meeting. I know I'm being kind of nitpicky here, but a lot of times when I read resolutions like that, you want to show that it was indeed a legal meeting or a quorum was had.
We never put those words in.
Okay,
On the
well, if
bottom
we
of-
don't, that's fine.
On the bottom of page 2, there is the information. It doesn't say that there's a quorum, but we wouldn't be able to vote on it if it wasn't a quorum.
Right.
Yes, it's
Exactly.
on the regular.
There's 9
Yeah.
ayes and 0 noes, so that should show that there's a quorum unless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're not a quorum, you're against them.
Okay. Everybody is satisfied that we talked enough?
Yeah. Any other questions?
I
or any-
am.
I am too. She's
I would
got,
like to know if Holly is okay.
I don't know either. She had surgery. You knew
Oh.
that.
Yeah, today.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Oh, my Yes.
Yeah, that's why she isn't here.
Oh,
Oh,
I knew she wasn't here. I knew. No, never mind. I couldn't
Okay.
remember why, even though she
Yeah.
told me.
Yeah.
I sent her a message yesterday and she was already geared up and wanting to get this over with.
Was she? Yeah, I know. She was when she called me, Barb, too. Get
Okay,
it
yeah.
over with. Yeah.
I think she's had to wait a long time for this surgery.
Yeah.
And
She
she's
was not.
anxious.
She was quite miserable when she talked to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll be fine, but she's the only one that's missing, right?
Yes, I know. Isn't that
Yes.
odd?
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, and she would have been here probably, because she's
Yes,
always.
she would.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay, another successful meeting, Abby.
Thank you so much, Elaine.
And then we got the upcoming ones. Everybody's got that in front of them. So, right?
Yep.
And thanks for sending me all the information, Abby.
Oh, of course.
And the board members, I was going to do that myself, but Holly did tell me you do that. You send a list like that. It makes it easy.
Definitely.
I like
Okay,
them
guys?
alphabetized.
I know.
Yeah.
Abby,
thank you all.
thank you. Thanks, Abby, for all you're doing for us.
Yeah.
I know it.
Applause,
I'm trying.
applause.
Especially when times are rough, guys. Right?
Anything we can do better, let me know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.